Yeah, yo, it be the fly lay lazy.
It's JC the Light.
And this is Set the Tone podcast. We global now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Today, we gotta say, man, we gonna set the tone. We got to set the tone right.
Don't envy. Don't DJ envy me neither. We got a special guest.
Yeah.
Good
Today
morning.
we got a special guest.
I'm extraordinary.
Listen. I got a brother here today. Got a friend. Got, you know what I'm saying? Guy who I watched. I can't say I was there from the beginning, but from the moment I got involved, it's been, you know what I mean? It's been right. You know what I mean? So I got my boy. I can't. What name are we going with? Like we reinvented ourselves a few times, both of us. So
Corleone.
Corleone. We got Corleone Mone. Also, my Victor Mone. I'm going. I got.
That's what people know me for. That's what don't matter.
You know what I mean? Corleone Mone, we got him in the building today.
Mone Corleone, Southside
Zone.
To
set the tone.
I'm setting the tone, nigga.
Okay,
yeah. So I had to Debo my way up here.
That's a lie. We're not gonna start off like that. That's how we start.
We setting the tone right now.
Let me ask you a question, right? Y'all was in the group before, right?
Definitely.
Shouldn't you been the first one to hit up?
Before we still in the group.
Shouldn't you be the first one to hit up?
The group ain't canceled, just postponed. Like,
start it up.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be the first call.
Exactly. That's a fact.
First of all,
that's a fact.
When Nori did first episode of Drink Champs, he had Fat Joe.
On the show. We don't speak about other people on the show.
I'm speaking about you right now.
Nah, get at him, right? Did the same shit to you.
Supposed to be.
But listen, real rap.
Mm-hmm.
I hit you up.
I ain't know that.
He didn't get it. It didn't go
no, it was supposed to go down. You and Lex together. Being that didn't.
Don't gas it.
Yeah, being that. Gas it. Nah, because we was gonna do it right. We gonna set the tone correctly.
So I gotta double back.
Nah, I mean, yeah, you can always. First of all, you can. Your brother.
I had to Debo this. Yo, I need an interview.
Debo, man. Which Debo? It must be Friday, the third one. It wasn't the first. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got my brother on the show today. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
What's goody?
I mean, I guess we just start. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start like this since we just opening it up like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is something I just want to ask off rip. You know, because we just gonna start off like that. Like, without getting too detailed, what do you feel it is about Mone or about Vic that just like, like when they hear the name, because I know what it stands for. I know what you do. I know what it stands for. Southside, spitting bars, you know what I mean, like that. But what do you feel it is about Mone that just touches people wrong sometimes? Like, sometimes, even for myself, say a name, you just catch a little, a little snarl, like, oh, word, that's who you got on the show, or word, that's who's on the track, or word, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just a master of mystery.
Explain that.
Like, always in the mix, but never in the mix. You do just enough for people to remember you, and you will never have to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never in nobody's spot.
Okay.
You see me when I want you to. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, how this nigga do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I put my work in.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, forever. Like, Shatik know, like, we've been doing this shit since we was like tights, like little kids. We made our first album in my bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
like,
how we started with the music? How we
well,
like what?
Shit. The music. We want to not answer that question? That was a great
that's
question.
a fact. Yeah. Matter of fact,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm making my business to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm like, we from the street. We from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you feel vibes. You know vibes. So if you come around somebody, you know if they vibe is genuine. You know what I'm saying? I get around niggas, they vibe be off. I be like, yeah, you one of them niggas that has something. Yeah, you one of them. You know what I'm saying? So now my job when I get around you is to make you more uncomfortable.
Oh, so you look for that?
No, I don't look for it. I just know it's there.
Okay.
And I don't. My house ain't big enough for elephants, so I'm gonna address it before you know we addressed it. You're gonna know we addressing it because you're like, damn, this nigga really don't fuck with me. But if that's the case, nigga, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? If I offended you, I intended to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no, like, bro, I'm very strategic. Like, everything I do, like, I thought about it 10 times before I do it. You know what I'm saying? So if it's nothing out of character, you know what I'm saying? Like, and 10 times, I heard somebody say this shit too. My man Joker just said this shit on Instagram. If you gotta go somewhere, if you invite me somewhere and I gotta bring my gun, don't go.
Oh, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's what that be like. You know what I'm saying? So I know that feeling before I even get there. Yeah. So if a nigga feel like, fuck this nigga Mone, like, wow, what I do to you? My plate is clean. Like, I really have no, even niggas I have problems with. Either we gonna continue having a problem or we gonna let it be. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be uncomfortable for everybody. You know what I'm saying? People can't exist. So either wipe the slate clean or just, you know what I'm saying? So now when I go out, like, my plate is clean. So if you got a problem with me, that's on you. Totally. I didn't do nothing for you. to have a problem with me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I probably fucked your bitch. No man's gonna really say that I don't fuck with him because he fucked my bitch. No man is gonna ever admit to that. Unless that's like his wife or his baby mom or some nigga might say it. But you know what I'm saying?
I was about to cut in like, what?
You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga don't know, a nigga not gonna just say like, no, nigga fuck my bitch. I'm sorry, bro. Like, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I never had. I'm not supposed to have problems with people because my plate is clean. Like, I don't have no problem with you for you to feel that way about me. That's on you. That's your problem. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Facts.
So, how did like, what got you into it? Because I mean, you know, the name is definitely out there. The name is known. You know what I mean? Putting your work. It's not, you know, it's not an overnight thing or nothing. This is something you. So where did it start?
I was gassed. I ain't
mean?
gonna lie. I was gassed. I was gassed into rapping. I ain't gonna front. Word.
Hold on, your pops was a DJ, correct?
Yeah.
Legendary.
Still,
DJ.
yeah.
Still.
Grandmaster Vic, yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Vic. All right.
But I was
He get you
gassed.
involved in it?
Nah. He wanted me to be a DJ. I'm like, nigga, they gotta stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was outside, like really dirty project niggas, like really outside. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about it, I laughed at my pops like that. My uncle used to always say me that's like, yo, you ain't no fucking DJ. That nigga always in the house. And I was always outside until I started rapping. I was always in the house. I always wanted to rap. Ask this nigga Shotty, like he like had I got some beats, come out of the crib, get some beats, go in the house, I'm rapping. That shit was like the best shit ever. Even while rapping, selling crack, niggas sell crack and go back to rapping. Like it saved me, truthfully. Like some of my friends that was getting shot, getting locked up, getting killed, I was in the house rapping. Like my phone ring, yo, such and such just got locked up. I'm like, damn, you should rap. Just sit his ass down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For real. But that's how I was gassed. My man, I ain't gonna front. My man gassed me like, yo, bro, like, I was just always the right shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, man, my man was like, you should rap. I'm like, nah, fuck that. But God bless the dead, my man Sonny Black.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. He lived next door.
40 Project.
Yeah, we lived on the same floor. So I used to always be at his crib, you know what I'm saying? So he used to have he had a big ass duffel bag of books, of raps. And he got locked up one time. He told me like, yo, go next door and get that bag for me. I'm like, all right, I'm thinking some money or some shit. It's a bag of raps. He like, hold that shit for me. So I'm being nosy. I'm going through this shit. I'm like, oh, this shit is fire.
You're not stealing rhymes.
I'm stealing the shit out these shit. Word. So I'm looking at this shit. So every time he called, he was like, yo, so he's want to talk about regular shit going on in the hood, this, that, and third. I'm like, you want to hear some shit I wrote? He's like, you writing now? I'm looking like, yeah, I can rap. Lying like a motherfucker. I'm spitting this shit for him. He's like, oh, nephew, that's hard. Damn, that shit hard. You rapping. I'm looking like, nigga, that's your shit. He's like, nah.
Oh, he didn't
even know his raps because he writes so many. He's like, nah. I'm like, that's your shit. He's like, nah.
Got off the hook.
Look, I'm like, he like, nah. I would have never said it like that. Even if I knew that was my rhyme, I would have automatically thought it was yours because of the way you said it. And from there, I was like, man, fuck this bag. I just started writing whack shit. I'm talking about whack shot. Was it whack shot? Tell the truth. In the beginning. Yeah, it was trash. But I ain't give a fuck.
Political answer. Was it trash or not?
I didn't give a fuck though. My confidence was up. I was like, nigga, I'm doing this shit. Yeah. And then as the years go on, I just started getting better and better and better. And then another nigga, this nigga gassed me. He was like, man, we was down with an organization. That organization was kind of, you know, not for us. So we left. He left first.
Okay.
He knew I was leaving. I'm like, nah, I'm with you, nigga. Whatever you doing, you know what I'm saying? But he's like, yo, I'm gonna come back and get you. So we got down another organization, and they was, you know what I'm saying, like doing their thing. And it was based off of him. You know what I'm saying? He was the producer, I was the rapper, On Point was the DJ. And that was our little trio, you know what I'm saying? And it just worked. And we was just practicing from there. I remember we used to we made a whole fucking mixtape in this nigga bathroom. Yeah. Straight up, in this nigga nigga had a studio apartment. I used to take a cab from 40 to Hollis, and we used to record nonstop, like every day. Yo, what you doing? I got some new beats, and we just record. Then a nigga hit a lick, hit that X gonna give it to you. We was up.
What age are we at this time?
We're not editing that either.
Shit, we was like 18.
We're not editing that either.
Shot, you 2 years older than me, right? Yeah. So I was 18, he was 20.
Okay.
Young. But before that though, we started with 16.
Bonding with that.
My first song I ever made was to Shatik beat. Like he gassed me to.
So you caught the early wave.
He built my sound. In my early sound, he built it. We built that shit in his fucking grandmother crib, in my bedroom, in the fucking basement of Blam Studios. Shout out to my nigga Treese. We built our sound in his studio. Fucking drink it out the bottle. Nigga, we did that shit in Eric Sermon crib. I had to force this nigga to come get on my album. He was dragging his ass, yo. My bad. I'm setting the tone, my nigga.
Yeah, nah, but you moving
got a lot
too
of shit
fast.
to
We got a couple tones.
Hold on,
right?
Hold on, like I said, like I like that song, Drink It Out the Bottle, right?
Yeah. So you going fast too now.
No, listen, it is what it is. I like that song, know what I'm saying? But I really wish that song would come out right now.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Because that song seemed like it was ahead
It
of
was
its time.
timeless,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
It's
But if you do
timeless.
that now, people will go crazy for that.
Because
a
that's
fact.
what's happening.
That's a fact. Yo, we
I
did
mean,
that.
it was happening then too.
We tried to break that song in Atlanta and the shit was working. We wasn't even there. We gave it to Mad DJ and the shit was working. We wasn't even there. Like, we went to Atlanta for a summer, gave this shit out to every DJ we know, left, came back, the shit was going, doing it. And that was 6 years after we originally dropped this
Okay,
shit.
so why you can't do it now again?
Bro, I got 1,000 records, man.
I'm just saying.
We can do it again.
I'm just saying that's the song that just goes on for right now. Like,
See,
the new generation. Hold on, I'm just saying the new generation now. I'm not saying you don't got other songs. I'm just saying the way the world is now.
Right.
You could definitely throw that out there.
They need to go back and get that shit, though. So we talk about it. Speaking of it, go back and
It's
get it.
available.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Definitely available.
It's out
Okay.
there.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, all right, now going back again. So like, with all right, your father is a legendary DJ. Now I'm sure him being that, you seen certain people coming through the block or through the crib or
The
whatnot.
house, yeah, it's a fact.
So now those type of people, like, were you that kid? Like, yo, you know, pops, yo, let him know I spit that shit.
Nah,
Well,
I wasn't
you never
rapping then. I
But-
wasn't-
Oh, at that time you wasn't
wasn't
even
even rapping, yeah.
So when you got into the rap,
Shit, Nas gave me my first lawyer.
whoa.
It's a fact.
See? And you want to talk drinking about it. I was gonna hear about Nas.
Yeah.
Nas giving out
That's a
lawyers
fact.
and all that. You know what I mean? How's that work?
Yo, Nas
Mr.
gave me
Nasir Jones, how you
My
found
pops
him?
was on tour with Nas. They was on like the Evolution tour with Usher, some shit like that. And I had
fuck?
yeah.
What?
Usher Nas was on tour with Usher. They was doing it. My pops was his tour DJ.
This is which Nas? Hate Me Now Nas?
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah, this is big
Okay.
Nas, like
All right.
huge. You know what I'm saying?
right.
The Evolution tour. When Usher dropped
You ain't gonna catch me to know what.
Yeah.
like 2000 and
when
wait,
Usher's
2004,
joint dropped,
like 5 or some shit like that.
Confession tour.
Nah, it was after the Confessions.
Oh, all right,
It was a
all
big tour. So,
right.
and my pops was on tour with him, and I had ran into my man Jameek from my hood. He was working with some rich white boy, and then I ain't gonna say boy, it's an old ass man. Nigga had billions, and he was like best friends with Lucian Grange, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So he was starting up his own company.
It's like the guy who runs the whole music
Right.
industry.
Yeah. So Jameek was always playing my CD. Like, man, this is my man from my hood. I'm gonna get this nigga signed. So he called me like, yo, man, I got a meeting for you. These guys are playing shit all day. These guys want to hear your shit. I'm young. I'm like 17. So I'm looking like, man, whatever. You know what I'm
What
saying?
did you have out at that time?
Nothing. Street songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's what caught the wave to.
hit 'em up mixtape. Yeah.
Word?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and little street songs I put around. This Jameek's from my hood.
Okay,
So
all right. So
whatever
you
I
already
put
know
out,
what's up.
we just throwing
Yeah.
out songs, you know what I'm saying? Just throwing out songs, testing songs out, whatever. And he had like 10 songs. Like, he made his own mixtape of me, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he played it for them. He was like, yo, let's have a meeting with him. So I went to go perform, and they was like, we gonna sign you. You got a lawyer? I'm looking like, what? Like, no, I don't got a manager. You know what I'm saying? At this time, me and Shy was in a limbo with the situation we was in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking like, nah, like, I don't know what the fuck that means. I call my pops, I'm like, yo, these guys want to sign me. He's on tour with Nas. Nas was like, well, I'm gonna give him a lawyer because this shit is getting serious. Guys want to sign you, talking contracts, you need a lawyer. I'm looking like, word? Gave me my first lawyer, bro. And the crazy thing about it, my old lawyer, the guy that Nas gave me, one of my best friends, that's his father-in-law now.
Oh, you see?
Full circle, that shit crazy.
Full circle spins back.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
That's a fact.
dope.
You got signed to Universal, right?
Yeah. That wasn't that time though.
That wasn't that.
That time, that shit turned into some other shit. The rich nigga was fucking some. It was crazy.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna get into that. It was
What
crazy.
was the moment where you know,
See, the Duce
like,
ain't hitting like that.
I know that it's not. So you need to re-up a cup. You feel me?
yeah,
To get back on your feet.
Let's get situated.
Definitely need it.
So when was that moment when you knew, like, all right, yo,
I'm the hottest nigga
they-
in Queens.
yeah,
None
like,
of these niggas could see
it's
me.
fooling
Y'all
with
hear
me.
that?
Yeah.
Nah, like, it's,
Y'all saying that?
nah, I'm just
I'm
saying.
going-
When
people
was
tell
that
me.
moment? When was that moment, like, you know, with the
Shit.
works that you putting in and whatever and whatnot?
1983. Fuck. I was born that confident. Still gotta get my whole
Yeah.
1983.
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
dead
I
ass
feel
serious.
you.
I always thought I was that nigga.
Yeah. So that's the
Shout my
mentality
Lions
you just.
out?
That's the mentality you just roll with.
Yo, I remember, it used to be times, right? I'm mad. I'm sorry to keep bringing you in this shit. That's fine.
Yeah, you can bring him up. Yeah.
We gonna
You part of my
we gonna
story.
charge him.
You part of
We
my
have to
story.
charge him for that.
Especially
you know
my
what I
early
mean?
story. Like, he
In fact,
part
you
of.
gonna have to bleep every time you say his name. We gonna pay us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Look, this because this won't answer your question. I remember one time we did the matter of fact when Power 105 first came out.
Okay.
That's how old I am. That's how much work I've been putting in. We did the Power 105
Have
first
they really
show.
been around that long? You
Yo.
too, nigga. No, I said, have they really been around?
Yes, nigga. What was that shot? Like 2000 what? 05? Was it?
05.
Yo, we did the Power 105. And it was like we had like a record.
Yeah.
Like they knew it. Like we go there and shout on point like, yo, yo, go over there and talk to people. And I'm in the corner, like, me and Nell Biggs, we in the corner, like, man, fuck that. We ain't talking to nobody. We still in the hood mentality, like, man, we ain't talking to nobody. Fuck that shit. Shot was like, on point, like, yo, you gotta go talk to people. You know you gotta network.
You gotta get that social.
Like, go over there and take a picture with LL. I'm looking like, no. Like, it's like, Ed Lover know your name. Go take a picture. I'm looking like, nah, that shit's corny. Like, I don't think
So Shot had vision early, huh?
Early. So I was mad anti. I'm like, some niggas come say hi to me.
Yeah. That's a New York mentality, though.
Yeah,
don't
dirty
fuck
nigga.
about no stars. Man, fuck that.
Dirty nigga. I'm looking like, man, like, nah, like, so to answer your question, yeah, I've been like, and that hurt me. That's why I had to change that shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Being,
of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's one thing about
like
it. You know what I'm saying? You say be confident. You know what I'm saying? But being cocky and arrogant and asshole,
you
got that shit out of my system early.
Can't be in that.
Got that shit out of my system early. You know who did it to me though? Is a rapper named Locksmith, bro. He from Cali or the Bay, whatever. But we did K-Slay together. He smoked my boots, bro.
What you mean?
On K-Slay live, nigga.
He went crazy.
I'm thinking, oh, I'm at the rap circle. I'm home. He's not from here. Man, we get on K-Slay. It's probably on YouTube. Y'all can look that shit up, please.
I am, right after this shit's over.
This shit humbled the shit out of me, bro. Locksmith, shout out to Locksmith. That nigga nice. He's still killing now.
Yeah.
But we on K-Slay side by side. This nigga rapping. And I got some shit, and he got some shit too. It's just that
he going off.
Took it for granted.
Not even going off. I'm just too cool.
Cool. All right, I got you.
You know you dissing. You know you got your ass killed when you ride home with your man and he quiet. That nigga Point didn't say nothing. I'm looking at Point like, yo, that was a good one, right? He like, nope.
Like, homie,
he
went
whipped
crazy.
your ass. I'm looking like, yeah, I know. I felt it too, man. You ain't have to, ever since then, nigga, I'm like, nah, I'm chilling now. Now I'm showing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a fact. He killed me though. He whipped my ass.
So
it wasn't even battling. He was just rapping. I was rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just a cipher.
Yeah.
And he's just doing what he do. So how we get to Eric Sermon?
Shit. I had moved to Atlanta. I had dead ass moved to Atlanta. And crazy thing about it.
Because you got tape circulating at this time, right?
Yeah.
At that time.
I did like me and Shot had like probably like 4 mixtapes together.
Okay.
Yep. And our situation then, it wasn't working out for us. You know what I'm saying? It was like kind of like shaky. Our manager at the time, he didn't know what he wanted to do. As far as like go hard with the music, you know what I'm saying? He had shit going on personally. He couldn't attend to it like how he used to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be every day. Our alarm clock, he was our alarm clock, you know what I'm saying? And he was, like, months go past and we wouldn't even hear from this nigga. Like, I had keys to his house. I'd be in his crib, in his basement, and I wouldn't call upstairs and he would like, he wouldn't be available. He'd be fucking out of town, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was finally feeling like it was like, all right, maybe we not doing this shit. And my man had got locked up, and my mom had got scared. Then my other man had got shot, and my mom had got like, yo, you gotta go. I'm like, I ain't going no fucking where. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? So I had went to Atlanta to visit my sister for a week, wound up staying. And I'm out there chilling, whatever. My brother-in-law got his own construction company. He's like, nigga, I'm gonna give you a job. You ain't gotta do shit, but just drive around, pick up some Mexicans, drop them off, go back home. They give me fucking $1,000 a week just to do this shit. I'm like, what? Young nigga. I'm like, all right. So I'm in Atlanta, not knowing if I'm even doing this music shit no more. I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, this shit whack. And then my man Neek, my man Show, that's Eric Sermon's nephew.
Okay.
They driving to Atlanta, and he's playing my mixtape. So Eric Sermon's in the passenger seat, sleeping, and Neek is playing the mixtape, and he's like, yo, who the fuck is this? Every minute he wake up like, yo, who this? He's like, it's my man Vic. He's like, that nigga nice. Go back to sleep. Wake up, yo, who this? He's like, it's the same nigga. He's like, nah, that nigga got mad different flows.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, it's the same nigga, bro. He's like, this nigga nice. I've been telling you this nigga nice for like 3 years now. It's my man. He's like, that ain't your friend. Call him right now. So Neek called me. I'm like, Neek, what up? He's like, nah, that's Eric Sermon. I'm like, Neek, stop playing. Boom, hung up. He calls back. He's like, yo, you hung up on me? I'm like, oh, this ain't Neek. I'm like, oh, shit, like, nah.
Do you know what I'm bringing to this call
right
now?
So I'm looking like, oh, shit, what up? He like, yo, man, I hear my shit in the background. So I'm looking like, he like, yo, this Eric Sermon. I'm looking like, oh, shit, what's up? He like, yo, man, I'm listening to your tape. This shit fire. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to do some music with you. You know what I'm saying? When I get back to New York, I'm on my way to Atlanta right now. But when I get back to New York, I want you to come out to the crib and we can cook up some shit.
Damn, I'm in the air.
I'm like, bro, I'm in Atlanta right now. He's like, what? You serious? All right, we gonna call you as soon as we get there. As soon as he got there, he called me. I went to go sit down with him. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm coming out the club. He like, yo, come in the house. I'm looking like, all right, go there. He's like, yo, I'm gonna sign you. I'm looking like, yeah, all right, whatever. 2 weeks later, he called me like, yo, you can fly to New York? I'm looking like, yeah, I gotta check with my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something. I'm thinking all this shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? My cousin like, nigga, Better get the fuck off your ass, nigga. Nigga, this shit gonna always be here, nigga. Chances like that coming, you know what I'm saying? I flew out, been a rap since, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I moved in the nigga crib. Like, nigga even live in that shit. Like, right? We lived in this nigga crib, nigga had a whole mansion. Like, nigga never came home. Like, I used to bring bitches over, like, yeah, this my shit, don't worry about it. You can stay right there. You got towels over there. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a family type thing, you know what I'm saying? He showed me what I love. And then
So what, he signed you to his own personal thing?
No.
It was just, yo.
No, he didn't even want to do that. He was like, nigga, I'm gonna get you a deal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, don't worry about me. I'm gonna eat regardless. I'm gonna get you a deal. And that's what he did.
Now, so happened, you linked with Sylvia Rome, right?
First we went to Jay.
To Hove.
Yeah, we went to Hove first.
Okay.
And Hove heard mixtape I did. Young's in Charge. Shout out to Lenny S. Lenny S played that shit for Hove. Hove heard, like, shout out to my man Drew Cartier, because we went up there. That's when Drew used to work for Def Jam. And Drew came in the office like, yo, you know he about to go play that shit for Hove, right? Like, yeah, right, Hove in here. He like, nigga, Hove is in there.
This is when, Hove was running Def
President,
Jam?
yeah.
Yeah, President, okay.
So we, like, word. And next thing you know, like, 2 seconds later, we hear this shit just blasting. So I come on, I'm looking like, oh, shit, Drew, I told you. We heard this shit playing for, like not even a minute, nigga, like 40 seconds. Then he came back in there with the straight face, like, yeah, man, he said he gonna fuck with it. He gonna do it. Like, the straight face, we looking like, what did he say? Like, he gonna do it. What that means? He's like, nah, he wanna fuck with you. He wanna sign you. He said he gonna do it as soon as he come back. He went on tour. I forgot what tour it was, but he took Green Lantern as his DJ. Okay. And he said something like, he owed Green Lantern a favor. He said, yo, I owe you a favor. Because I think Scratch was his DJ at the time, and Scratch couldn't make it, so Green Lantern filled in. Okay. And Green Lantern was like, yo, just do me a favor. Sign Uncle Murder. He had one more slot for a New York nigga.
Green Lantern was definitely fucking with Uncle Murder hard at that time. I remember that.
It went from Uncle Murder, for me being...
You're lyrically better than Uncle Murder.
Come on, bro. You saying that.
I'm just saying that, right?
See, I'm sick of my shit.
I'm asking a question.
I'm asking a question.
I said the tone.
I'm asking a question.
So it went from Jay-Z, and we waited around for them to finish that tour.
You've done one of these a few times, right?
What?
One of these interviews.
Bro, you know I'm seasoned like that, bro. So we waited around for Jay to give us the yes or the no, and then we just got tired of waiting. Eric Sermon was like, man, fuck it. We just gonna go. He always had Sylvia Rome in his back pocket. He always like, Sylvia loved me. She loved with everything I got. We went up to Sylvia. I performed for her in her office. She had the straight face, stone face. We didn't even think she was fucking with it. We left out. We didn't even get on the elevator. And she was fucking with it. She was like, yeah. I've heard her in the elevator yelling like, yes, we're gonna do it. Whatever you want, we're gonna do it. And I was never even signed to Universal. I was just signed to Sylvia.
Oh, direct.
I was signed to Sylvia. She run Universal.
She runs
you know what I'm saying? I was through the Universal system, but I didn't have a product. I had a product manager at first. Lenny the barber.
Okay.
Then Joanne met there. You know Joanne? She from Queens. She Haitian too. She
Kisa?
Yeah, it's facts. No, I'm just saying, like, she one of them joints, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she from the town, but I didn't have, that's all I had. I didn't have no A&R. I didn't have nothing. I was just up there, just signed, just like, you know what I'm saying? That was early. That was when we was still, you know what I'm saying, rocking with Trees.
Oh, so you was around the rock early.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Dame Dash.
Nah, this was right after the split.
Who was his brother? John Dash?
No.
Roscoe Dash.
Roscoe Dash.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know who the brother, but shout out to his brother. Or whatnot.
Nah, but Dame told me some ill shit. Remember that shit? He was like, yo, Jay your favorite rapper, right? I'm looking like, nah, Mace. He's like, nah, you fuck with Jay too? I'm like, yeah, I fuck with Jay. I love Jay. But you said my favorite rapper. He's like, yeah. He's like, nah, but I can hear Jay on you, and you do it effortlessly. Stop.
He said, stop doing that.
He said, stop. He said, because I'm listening to your shit now, and this shit is fire, but all I hear is Jay. And that was early, so I stopped all that. We had to go back to the drawing board, like, damn, these niggas is telling me to rap like Jay, because it's, you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm comfortable at, like mimicking that type of shit. Yeah. And then it was like, all right, stop. And the crazy thing about it, like, I didn't get that. I didn't get it.
At that time,
I didn't find me till I was then there 29, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, now I know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when Mone came. Like, I know who I am now. Like, I was still just rap style wise, whatever's hot. You know what I'm saying?
So speak on the deal. Like, I mean, at that time, if I'm not mistaken, you was coming in like when Drake was coming in.
Yo, we was in
together, right?
We was in a building together.
That's right.
She passed on Drake.
You know, Drake went to Sylvia, right? He always raps like she dubbed him.
She definitely.
Yeah,
I was there when she did it.
He always says that shit like, yo, Sylvia Rome passed on me or some shit.
Yo, bro. I was there when she did it. She plays his shit for us. It's another story too. I ain't gonna tell that one too, cause I don't.
Why not? We here to set the tone.
No, we set the tone. Well, I'm gonna tell you a good one though.
We global
I'm gonna tell you a good one. I'm gonna tell you a good one.
All right, go ahead.
We was there, and she plays the shit. She like, you like this guy?
This before she
before
pulled you in. All right, gotcha.
No, I was there already.
All right,
I was there.
Situated at that time.
No, I wasn't even situated. I was just this is our second meeting before I, you know what I'm saying? So she plays this shit. I'm like, we already know this shit. We already got the mixtape. You know, so you know on point, he get everything first. We already played this shit.
So you already knew about you.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
I'm looking like, oh, you getting him too? Oh, it's lit. She's like, no, he's trash. I'm looking like, what? Me and Point with each other like, oh nah, she bugging. I must be whack. I said I gotta be whack.
Did she ever detail what it was that she wasn't jacking?
I mean, she said he was corny. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? She said he was corny. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But music speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? This before Drake even had a video out. We don't know how this nigga look. The music, we don't give a fuck about how the nigga dress look. The music is fire. You know what I'm saying? So when she played this shit, I'm like, this nigga's fire. She's like, yeah, Birdman trying to push this on me. I'm looking like I'm not with it. Wow. That's how we got the Weezy verse.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You had Weezy. You had Ross on the track. Els on the track. You know what I mean? Like,
they all did that shit for free. Wow. They did that shit for free. Well, Ross got paid, but he was willing to do that shit for free. He's like, this record is fire. And plus, he had a good relationship with Eric Sermon at the time. So he was like, this record is fire, but y'all got a budget? I'm taxing.
In studio with him?
Nah.
Oh,
we sent him the record. 2 days later, he sent it back.
Okay.
Wayne, he did the shit in his tour bus. He heard she played the record. We left while we walking out, Baby and Slim walking in. So him and Eric having a little powwow, and they come in. We get a call back like 6 hours later, like, yo, Wayne, I played the song for Baby, and Wayne walked in like, who the fuck is that? He took the shit. He took the shit.
Little mama.
He took the shit. Yeah. He took the record. He was like, y'all gotta put a verse on. This shit is hard. So Sylvia was like, all right, cool. I don't have the instrumental. So she called us for the instrumental. We send this shit over. She like, I got somebody want to jump on the record. I'm not going to tell you who it is. But we just walked past. So we automatically thinking, yeah, Wayne about to jump on that shit. We automatically thought that shit. Even walking to the elevator, we were like, yo, it'd be crazy if we get a song with Wayne. And 6 hours later, she was like, y'all need the record? We're like, that's Wayne. I knew it was Wayne. My man Rock was like, yeah, that's Wayne. Wayne want to do it. So I'm like, whatever. That ain't no Wayne. Nigga.
How's that
Probably feeling? Baby want to jump on this shit.
How's that feeling?
Nigga, I was going through the roof. I was looking at this nigga like, yo, nigga, we got $1 million.
This is Weezy on fire. Weezy, like,
yo, you know the crazy thing about it?
You know what I mean?
I feel sorry for these young niggas who really want to get like deals and shit. I was that young nigga. Like, I thought this shit was the best shit in the world, my nigga. Like, I got a legend.
It's not.
It's not. It really isn't. It feel like prison, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst shit ever. And especially when you got everything set up for you to win and you just don't win. You know what I'm saying? That shit is the worst, bro. Like, that was the worst time of my life, my nigga. I was depressed, my nigga. I was depressed, bro. Like,
what didn't lead to the win?
Because like I said, I'm green.
Okay.
I'm green. I'm a young kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how old was you around during this time?
I was 22. Okay.
I have a verse with Weezy.
Yeah.
My head would be up there too.
I'll
be in the clouds too.
I didn't even know how to walk around. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know how to walk around. Like, I wasn't even. Yo, the crazy thing about it, right? My mom's is the biggest gangster I know. My mom said this shit to me. I was coming through the hood one time. Me and my boy, whole week, we coming through the hood. And I get out the car, right? And I just looked like a star. Just imagine walking through your hood and you looking, you nice, aura, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a nice day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my mom's came, she met me, like, before I even could, like, get close to her, she came to me and said, get out of here. I said, why? She's like, you don't need to be over here. You don't fit over here. I'm like, I'm coming to see you. She's like, nah, you don't fit over here.
You don't match.
My mom's told me this shit, like, you don't look like you belong here right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking like, damn, I didn't get it then. I'm like, what the fuck out of here? I wish one of these little niggas would play with me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
My mom's told me that shit. Yo, you don't look like you belong over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wasn't your mom, I would look at you and suck my teeth. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be proud at this moment. I'm supposed to be proud of this moment. I'm looking like, look at this nigga. He think he big time. I'm looking at, I ain't get it then. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if you got the people that's supposed to be handling your career, they don't see that because they're not from that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, Eric Sermon been rich since he was 18.
He not going.
Crazy thing about it, right? This is a true story, right? I never told Eric Sermon that I was that deep into the streets.
He didn't know.
But he's supposed to know. You know what I'm saying? Because
in what sense?
Because he got street niggas around him.
Oh, okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like he should be schooled to it.
Right.
That's what you're saying. All right.
He see all my niggas. You know what I'm saying? E, Rock, all of us. Like, you know what I'm saying? We look like just cool ass people. You know what I'm saying?
We outside.
How do a killer look?
I watch the news sometimes and I be like amazed at some of these guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Killers,
Like,
you know
how
what
do
I
they
mean?
look?
Yeah, facts.
So, I remember one time, right? My man Deadeye, when he first started rapping, he's on the phone with
Far
Deadeye.
Rock?
Yeah. He's on the phone with Deadeye, promising him shit. I'm looking like, I've snatched the phone from him after he got the phone. I'm like, bro, don't do that. You don't do that.
Don't do that.
You don't supposed
You
to do
got
that.
certain people you're gonna have to live them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what I do? I said, bro, he's a guy that's gonna want you to follow up what you promised him. You gotta follow up now. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. You don't understand that I'm just not around just regular people.
Yeah.
All right,
just
cool.
talking that
So let me just stop that. So imagine, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm green to this shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing musically. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no...
The guidance.
Yeah, none.
You had
know
a
what I'm
manager
saying?
at this time or
None. You know what I'm saying?
So
Would you
own
feel that's a
basically.
mistake on your part?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, all right,
because
okay.
even like I said, me and Point and Shatik's previous manager was the best shit. One thing about him, he didn't give a fuck about anything else but keeping money in our pocket.
He's structured.
That's a fact. If he didn't know how to do nothing, he knew how to keep us paid.
Okay.
But like I said, he was going through his own shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
and it was
just,
shit
at that
he was
time,
going.
it just wasn't right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we got it right later. You know what I'm saying? That's still my nigga to this day. But at that time, it was just like, I was being young. I was young too. Like I didn't know how good people at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know like who's really in your corner. Cause you know when you dealing with, if a nigga about to give you some $1 million, everybody's your friend.
Yeah.
Everybody know what's the best shit for you to do. Like you know what I'm saying?
Doing,
you know what I'm
all
saying?
that. Yeah.
Right. So yeah,
Nobody even told you like, yo, go get a manager. Nothing. No guidance. Nothing.
The crazy thing about it, my manager or partner was Eric Sermon's cousin. You know what I'm
He
saying?
did nothing.
You think it was a conflict? You think it was a conflict of interest?
Not
like
even a
that?
conflict of interest because he was where I'm from. He from where I'm from.
Okay.
So he was more like my man than a manager. You know what I'm saying? Like he became more my friend. So anything
So he's passive on a few things. Like that's just what Mone want to do.
So the shit I want to do, he want to do too.
Let's do it. Right,
you know what I'm saying? It was no real structure, so I couldn't even say, "Yo, you a manager." You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So
I got you. So I see the aspect of it.
Yeah.
Let's get to business.
Where we at? Here we
Let's
go.
get to real business.
Right.
Here we go.
How did this Queens the movement shit start?
Oh,
That's global now.
How did this start?
see, that started around the deal time. Now I was signed already.
Okay, so you
Signed,
good.
signed, sealed, and delivered.
Okay, all right.
So she tells me like, "Yo, I'm signing you for talent. You don't have no buzz."
Excuse me?
I had no buzz. No buzz. I had just came back from Atlanta.
Okay.
So right now we definitely put a mixtape out. We had a fire mixtape. It was fire in Queens. You know what I'm saying? It didn't get nowhere else but Queens. You know what I'm saying? It was dope in Queens, but she just signed me basically for talent. Like I like him. I want to sign him. So like fuck that. One night we in a club. It's a couple of me and my niggas. We in the club. And fucking Brooklyn comes on. Jay-Z. There you go. That song comes on.
And you know, Murder again. He's just in the lane.
I think that snakes you for a spot. You
Right. Your words, not mine. Shout out to Uncle Murder. I fuck with
myself.
Fuck with Murder. Fuck with Murder.
Yeah.
But look, that song comes on. Now, walking through the club, you know, Temple. Remember TNY?
Of course.
We did TNY Dirty Match.
Man.
So we going to Temple, right?
Shout out to
I remember I had it.
Shout out to DJ
$30 get in
Yeah.
there. I wasn't around that time.
What?
Come on, fam.
All you gotta do is say you know. All you gotta do is say you know Slow. You walk right in. This nigga,
walk right
I
in,
watched
too.
Slow get 100 niggas in for free. Like,
a fact.
how do y'all make money? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact.
facts.
Yo,
It was
that's
100
a
deep. We used to go to clubs 100 deep,
100
and nobody
deep.
paid no money, bro.
100 deep,
This was
bro.
before bottles was a thing. You didn't have to
do
pop
the
bottles.
identity. Yeah, you just had to be deep
Just
in
be in the
spot.
club. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
be in the
saying?
spot,
Like,
let
you
it
buy a
be
bitch a
known.
drink.
Long
and
Island iced tea, yo, ma, come here.
That's it. You didn't have to buy a bottle. Sections wasn't even a thing then.
That's
So
a
look,
fact. That's a fact.
we in the club, and I'm walking past I gave about 100 handshakes to all Queens niggas. Nothing but Queens niggas, like real right Queens niggas, like the VOs, the top, you know what I'm saying?
HNY.
Shout out to HNY, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So that comes on. Brooklyn niggas tore the club up. I said, wow. I'm like, wait. All right, when 50 come on, this shit gonna be in shambles. Right after the Fab song, they play the Brooklyn song, they play G-Unit, Bo. No one's doing nothing. No one's moving. No one's like me and my 4 niggas is the hypest niggas in the club. I'm looking like, nah, this shit is fixed. This fight is fixed. How? There's 100 Queens niggas in here.
That's a fact.
We gotta give niggas something to chant for. So we disrespectfully we gonna do this beat and we gonna do it better. I don't give a fuck if Hov on this shit, Mone on this shit. And we took it.
Singer spinning balls, just explaining shit.
That's a fact. We took this shit, and Ox was, I met Ox because he always wanted to battle me.
Free Ox, man.
Free the bro, O Dot. I met Ox because he always wanted to battle me. Like, bro, like, are you serious? Like, you know they don't get paid for that shit though, right? Like, we can do songs together.
Not then.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you dope enough to like, let's just do records together. Like, bro, like that shit is corny. Like, you know what I'm saying? So after like 100 declines, I'm like, bro, chill out. And Lex always been my man from school. Like, you know what I'm saying? We went to Martin together.
So how did you get with this is landlord? How you get with him?
Tell you right now.
Involved with that?
Now, Ox was fucking with Boogs hard. He vouched for the nigga.
Bugs is
And you ain't want to battle Ox, right? Exactly.
He want to battle you
too?
too?
Ox.
Nah, he want to battle.
definitely want to battle Ox.
He definitely
free
want to battle.
Ox, but he didn't want to do that. He
Ox
put him
wanted
in the
to-
bars.
Ox wanted to battle everybody.
Nah, that's my brother. Yeah, Ox do be wanting to battle everybody though. Ox will have you in the studio for 10 hours.
That's a fact. Nah, creating.
Like,
So-
for real.
Originally, it's supposed to be me, Ox, and One Shot.
Facts.
And that was supposed to be Queens of the Movement. But I'm looking like, yo, bro, that's too much Southside. Like, me and Shot from the same hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to have, how's the Queens of the Movement? It's a Laurelton nigga and 2 Southside nigga. That shit don't even feel right. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to Lex. Lex was like, I'm with it. Son, this shit was so crazy, right? This is crazy. I wish Lex was here so he could tell us side of the story.
That's a fact.
Lex and Ox had shootout beef a week prior to us doing the record.
Bello.
I didn't even
Shout
know
out
it.
Lex, and the whole
Lex is
Bello.
just my, shout out to the Bello. Shout out to all my niggas. Shout out to
some
everybody
Wu-Tang
over
shit, basically.
No, bro, listen, this is how crazy this shit was, right? Lex is just my man. He trusts me with his life. I told him, yo, meet me in Brooklyn. The studio was in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
CEO Buckhouse.
CEO
Buckhouse. We go to his crib. We didn't know. Like,
Right in the style.
I didn't know this nigga got beef with
Right
Ox.
in the word.
He didn't know what we was going to
Wait,
do.
that's the first night they see each other?
Yeah.
This is Wu-Tang.
That's probably why that nigga made me come with him. That nigga told me, yo, you want to spit some bars?
Right.
Yeah, that's my
Some
fault.
real fire.
But it was his spot.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It was his spot.
Yeah, that's his spot.
So look,
That's a fact.
we go, me and my man in the car, Lex following us. Lex is just my nigga. Like, he know, like, I'm with Vic. Like, if something happened, it's on him. You know what I'm saying? But he's not. He's one of them militant niggas. He ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah. He just go.
So he like, yo, we get to the spot. He was like, yo, who studio is it? I'm like, no, some studio Ox guy. He said Ox. You know, we just shot at them niggas the other day, right? I'm looking like, wait, what? He looked at me like, yeah, we just shot at them niggas the other day, and still was like walking as we going, like, not that, like, no, wait, I'm not going
chill.
there.
We gotta double back or nothing.
So I'm looking
you
like,
know what I mean?
wait, y'all just niggas, he like, yeah, we had a shootout the other. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, nah, that's dead. He's like, nah, we gonna do it. It's cool. Everything's cool. So I'm looking, now I'm in the
Now
pit.
you
Like, now I'm looking
where's
like,
my position in this shit?
look at my man, I'm like, he like, nah, we good. I'm looking like, this shit's crazy.
Yeah.
We getting in, and that's when we did the Queens Get the Money joint. And then he's like, yo, my man coming. I'm like, who?
Hold on. Let's rewind. Hold on. Nigga shot at them, then all of a sudden next week, like, yo, let's do a song together.
That's a fact. No, but he didn't know.
That's
He
how
just coming to
shit
do a
was
song with me.
moving,
Okay.
He just trusts me enough to, like, I'm not gonna do no fuck shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
did a song with Lex.
Me, Lex, and Ox.
Ox.
Okay.
They
And
were gonna
him.
do the that's what ended up being Queens Get the Money.
Yeah.
Because they had the idea of doing the Brooklyn joint over.
Yeah.
But to get representation for us, for
Right.
this borough. You know what
Where's
I'm
the
saying?
representation at now?
Man, you looking at him.
asking.
I'm trying my hardest. And the crazy thing about it, right? I got a lot of shit. I got a song with damn near everybody.
Factual.
I just want to give it to somebody who can help me, like, catapult it, like a Superstar
Borough
J,
needs
like
the borough needs
a
man.
On Point, no, Love De Niro, On Point, just that. You know what I'm saying? I got a joint with him, Inf the God, fucking Cayenne, Kaya Baby, Cello, Keen,
So the
fucking
whole-
Fligger.
the queue
Like,
is
I got
out.
done. DZ, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. I got everybody on this tape.
Okay.
I'm just holding it because, you know what I'm saying?
Is there gonna be a name for this tape? Queens Movement 2?
I don't know.
Nah,
I don't
it's not
know.
Queens of Movement. There's only one Queens
Can't
of
do
Movement.
Queens the Movement. That's no duplicate. That still exists. Like he stopped rapping for a minute. He had a song saying, "I don't want to rap no more."
Yeah,
and I was so mad. I wanted to put that shit out. I went blood on that shit.
Yeah, you went crazy on
I went crazy. I think you ain't put it out because I went crazy on it.
Nah, that's not why.
I
started rapping again.
No, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Fuck up and
Let
say
me
I
ask you
don't
one
want to rap
question.
no more.
Do you not want to
When
put
I'm
that?
rapping, you violated. I can still
what
put
you
it
wanna
out.
put.
What you
Alright.
mean? It's still here.
That
Put it
was
out,
a
my
great
nigga.
verse.
No, that was a fire verse.
That was a great
But
verse.
you were addressing how I don't want to rap. Yo, Bulls on like, yo, fuck that. Like, yo, I'm going crazy. I'm a homeless.
Right now, y'all got Queens of Movement. Y'all put the tape out. How was that?
Shit.
Oh, that shit went pandemonium.
Beautiful.
Pandemonium. Yo, I was and back to that first question, like when you know, like I was an asshole because we got DJ On Point and DJ Absolute to do the tape,
Facts.
and if we like, I was just so adamant, like you know what I'm saying, on Queens, that DJ Self was holding the tape at first.
Yeah.
He fucked up our structure. He's putting all these records that we like, yo, bro, like what are you doing, like. Put them records on your mix show, but this is a mixtape. This is like an album. Like put the good records on and then go promote us with the freestyles and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he was Ox manager at the time, so it's kind of like I'm gonna make sure I'm set the
first.
best tape for Ox. You know what I'm saying? Which we all are solo artists. We all got our own teams going. First of all, I got a deal.
Yeah.
And I'm telling my team like, nah, chill. I'm doing this. To, you know what I'm saying? So if I've got to sacrifice, everybody got to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? For the greater good.
Did you ever have that meeting?
What meeting? With Self?
You just said, yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Plenty of time. That's what I said. I
I
wasn't
wasn't there.
I was an asshole. I got to adamant. Yo, bro.
How's Queens really moving? If the whole listen, if all the niggas is not there.
If he tell me how he feel, trust me, it's gonna get
No,
sad.
I'm always gonna let him know how I felt
Yeah.
about the situation. Cause like at that time, like I told you, gotta understand. It's like he said, you gotta understand positioning too. I'm the new guy.
Right.
I'm the new guy. I'm not here to say, yo, chill. Y'all bugging. Y'all gotta do this. No, I'm happy to be here. I'm gonna do my part because I wasn't even supposed to be there.
That's a fact.
Like I said, who knows? Ox probably bring me over there because he knew Lex was coming. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
It was a good addition though.
I just pulled up like, yo, I'm about to go to the stool. I'm thinking we going to the Hollis stool, the Hollis boy studio that he was fucking with.
I ain't gonna. You had one shot tight.
All right.
Let's get into that.
What's wrong with that?
You had that nigga tight.
How? What?
Yo, D, it's the deuce.
What
You got
happened?
shot tight.
How?
Why would it be tight?
Why you?
I'm just asking. I don't know.
All right, first of all, right, I've been rapping for a long
Just asking
time.
a question.
I've been rapping for a long time. I've been in the studio with a lot of rappers, like nice niggas, like rap. I never seen nobody, I mean nobody, to this date, never, ever in my life, see nobody put a verse together, a dope verse too, faster than this nigga, bro. This nigga can make a 16-bar verse, fire at that, in less than 10 minutes, bro.
Yo, give me something right now. Son.
Nah, I don't got nothing
Nah,
for you.
Yo,
Last time I gave some shit on that shit.
Yo, dead serious. Hitman original QDM, right?
Yeah,
he used
that's
to be
a
in our
fact.
sessions
That's
with
a
us.
fact. That's a
he used to be in
fact.
our sessions with us,
That's
my
a
nigga.
fact. That's a fact.
And our thing was this: we don't give a fuck who got the hardest verse. It's about the intro verse.
Yeah.
Ox was big on that.
Ox was
Your verse could be the
definitely-
hardest shit. Like I was always going for the illest shit ever. Like
Yeah.
I'm texture. I'm saying my every line gotta go into next. I'm that type of rapper. I don't give a fuck if I go third, fourth, fifth. My whole thing, I want to go last.
Yeah. That was
my thing.
that
Like,
timing.
I didn't want to go
That
first. I
time,
wanted to go last. So my verse went first. I'm like, damn, I got an intro verse. I don't even want it. Him, Ox, or most of our songs, they going first. Because introduction verse, you want to, the introduction verse means it's exciting. You're going to keep listening to the song. Yeah. So him and Ox sings. Shout out to O-Dot. Ox been singing before all this shit was going on.
For real, yeah, he been on that.
You hear some of our girl songs and you think it's a chick singing, that's Ox.
That's Ox. Fact.
Like that nigga is that talented.
He been
like he's
trying to tell
special.
people,
He's a
get
special
that
talent.
melodic shit out. Like, yo, bring that out.
Jaquez from Queens.
Check this out, bro. In the studio, it was probably like 2 or 3 people I would take direction from. One was Eric Summer, 2 was Shatik, 3 was Ox.
That's a fact.
Straight up. Because
Ox
he's a
put the
rapper.
record together.
Ox,
Yeah.
I fall back and I just be a rapper with Ox.
Yeah.
He's a producer. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts.
That's a fact.
He got to come home soon.
Nah, definitely.
Free Ox. Free.
Definitely.
He has to. Because I ain't going to lie to you. Like, me, I want to see this again.
Yeah, it's a fact. It's gonna happen. You know some ill shit? I'm gonna tell you some ill shit. Yo, I made a song off a nigga making a beat off of banging on the door. Like he made a straight beat off of banging on his door.
School
He took his
lunch
chain.
break.
Look, he took his chain off his neck, shook it, made a sound, beat on the beat to make the 808, beat on the door to make the 808, twisted the knob to make a funny sound. Shout out to Shotty the producer. That's a fact.
Is that what's going on?
I hope that was it. That was him.
I thought we was talking about somebody else for a second. Shaw was quiet too, like, yeah, continue.
Remember that day, Shaw? We didn't have no beats. He couldn't make a beat for us. He like, I'm gonna try some shit. And our manager had bought this fucking, what was it, like $1,500 mic he bought? And the shit catch everything, bro. I'm talking everything, bro. We had a basement studio that had better equipment than Manhattan studios.
Yeah, we
And
should put
the
it
first day
together.
Shatik set the shit up, he's like, "Oh, you got songs to do?" I'm like, "Nah." He's like, "Fuck it, we gonna make a song right now." And the
Just create a
nigga,
beat.
we didn't even have an MP3 at the time. Was it MPC? We didn't have an MPC at the time. And the nigga started slamming the door,
Just created it.
took his chain off, shake his chain.
You did a record with it?
I swear to God, he got it
We gotta hear that.
somewhere.
Now it's
But
summer.
Shaq-
You see what I'm
Shaq
saying?
got like 1,000 songs.
Bring it out,
No.
man.
But Shaw got a lot of records. He
Yo,
got a lot
listen.
of records.
God willing, I blow up to be big.
Bringing that
Shaq
up.
won't be a million. He'll be a millionaire because he got so much shit in the tuck.
Of your shit.
What?
What make you think he got a millionaire now, my nigga?
He probably is. I'm talking like he gonna make an extra 20 million.
Yeah, I'm putting you the
He's
spot.
a Jew though. I ain't gonna lie. He been a Jew.
Of course, the first black Jew I've seen face to face.
Yes.
Yo, you know how far me and Shaq T go back though? Like kids, like little kids, like
Same
dirty ass
vibes.
kids
Same
from the same
vibes.
projects.
Yeah, 40. Shout out 40.
Shaq, he hate that. He don't want to be from 40. He from across the. All right.
From Astoria.
So how you feel
Rest in
about
peace, Nike.
how you feel about Queens and where it stands now?
It's bad. It's bad for us right now.
There we go.
Right now, or hasn't it always been?
Nah,
What?
bro.
No.
Groups breaking up. Like, let's talk about it. There's no unity in Queens. I always said that.
That's how you feel.
That always been that though.
Have you?
It been that.
No unity at all.
But what you
We was
think
the
the nature of it?
I can't blame nobody, but
No, not a
it's
body,
just,
but like,
it's just
what's the-
Queens.
It's just
And what is
Is
Queens?
it's a bad. It's like a bad formula. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter. All right, first of all, just think about it. The dynamic of it all, right? It's like maybe like I want to say like 10 to 15 projects in Queens total.
project?
Projects.
Queensbridge.
Don't say Queensbridge
40.
first when I'm sitting here. Say 40 first.
40 projects.
You from
Baisley,
Jamaica? You should say 40 first.
40.
Baisley.
Baisley.
Rochdale's a project. I don't give a
No,
fuck.
it's
That's a
not.
condominium.
Oh, wow, don't do that, man.
That's a life of
Not a
luxury.
project.
Nigga, Rochdale, nigga.
Bugging.
Circle 6. Airbnb.
Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
But I-
which
but I-
side?
okay.
Which side?
Wait, hold on.
Which side? God
Hold on.
Bruce side, maybe. Not
I'm
Fidel
gonna
side.
scour this room. You disrespectful.
Oh no!
You from
I,
Brooklyn?
pardon me. I fucks with
No
horse.
vote.
I love.
Your
I
vote
love-
don't count.
I love the
You're from the north.
Yeah, I'm
north.
from the north.
From LA.
From
You
LA.
count. Where you from? You can say it.
Brooklyn, but I live in Miami.
Don't count at all.
Don't count that. Oh,
Southside.
oh.
Southside Far Rock. All right, cool.
All right. Okay. How you say Rochdale's a project? Go ahead.
Okay.
Dreaming living.
No,
I'm gonna say this
Rochdale,
without.
Airbnb in Rochdale. My nigga,
I'm
Rochdale
gonna
is
say
elite.
this. I'm gonna say this.
Project vibes.
I'm gonna say this without
Really?
saying this.
All right.
With a balcony?
Rochdale
Wow.
back in the day, maybe. Rochdale currently is the most demonic hood in Southside.
What?
These little niggas are drumming. When I say
All right. Okay. Matter of
drumming,
fact, you're right. All right.
That's a
all right,
projects
all right,
now.
All right.
Rochdale
Okay.
Village
Matter of fact, when
is
you
a
put
project
it in that
now.
perspective,
Yeah,
all right.
makes sense.
Yes.
maybe in
But I'm
1990.
speaking in the actual living, the cribs.
It don't
It's
even
not-
matter.
All right. As far as that
It don't
perspective,
even matter because
yeah.
look, guess what? $2,000 is like having $100 in your account now. That's all you need to get in Rochdale. Have $2,000 in your account that doesn't get. That's all you have. It's a condominium, yeah, true, but it's a project now, nigga. You don't want to go over there at night. Untuck your chain and go through Rochdale. I promise you. I don't give a fuck who you with. They gonna try you.
It's gonna try. Yeah. Okay.
And you said, but that's the most demonic side.
I fuck with Bedell though.
The whole Rochdale.
Got a lot of people on the
These little
Bedell
niggas
side.
are dangerous.
Nah, I got a lot of people on the Bedell side.
I want to say the name, but I don't want to say
Nah,
the
we
name.
ain't gonna
Please
say
don't do
it.
that.
They active.
Please don't do
I'm
that.
just letting you know.
They
I'm a
active.
Southside nigga.
They active.
I'm an older Southside nigga, but I know what
Yeah.
the fuck is going on.
But continue. What other project? All right. What other project?
So you got in Southside, you got 40 Baisley and Rochdale because it's
Yeah.
a project. I'm telling you that.
What about
You
the
go
Rockaway buildings?
Far Rockaway. Oh, of course the buildings.
Uh-huh.
That's 4. Then you go to Far Rock. That's like what? How many is out there? E?
Got Edge.
3? No,
Redfern,
it's including
Edge,
Gateway.
and Hamels.
And then Auburn and
I only know 3. You gotta give me some names. I want to get
Redfern,
school. I know Redfern, Edge,
Eggman,
Hamels.
Gateway, 40s,
Uh-huh.
Hamels. We gonna do Auburn. We gonna do Auburn's Edgemere. All right, cool.
Okay.
5. What's that? So that's 9. Queensbridge, Ravenswood, Woodside.
What, you consider Left Rack project?
Definitly.
No.
Yo, bro.
Nah,
Bro.
left front.
What you
that's
gotta
what I'm
understand
saying.
is, what you gotta understand is, the living standards are the same.
All right. True. All right, yeah.
You still
okay.
boxed in.
Perspective that way.
Right?
All right, bet. All right, Left
Still
Rack. Yeah,
boxed
they
in.
get busy. Yeah.
But it's not
Copy.
the look of the building.
All
It's
right,
the
okay.
people inside the motherfucker.
It's the yeah.
Because you
It's
can
the
go to
environment,
Left
for
Rack
real.
right now and find piss in the elevators.
That's a
I don't give a
fact.
fuck how nice these buildings are.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out
That's
to
a
Young
fact.
Willie. Them, it's dangerous over there.
Nah, that's a
you don't
fact.
go to Left Rack just like you don't go to Rochester. Anyway, so now you got this. That's minimum. You go to Harlem, you can't even name a house block. It's all projects. You go to Brooklyn, same way. They got the same type of thinking. Let's come together. Because in the projects, you come together. Even if you hate each other, you still come together.
Yeah. You gotta
Think
rep my
about it.
P's. Yeah.
Queens is dominantly houses.
Yes. You like that?
And I
fifth
tell-
person who said that same
I tell niggas
thing.
this all the time.
Niggas got cribs. That's
Great
why-
living in Queens. Superb living.
That's what I love it. I'm happy you said that. And that's why I changed niggas' minds at. All my niggas from Brooklyn, all my niggas from Harlem, all my niggas from the Bronx, I tell them this all the time. You're more in danger on that house block, on that residential block, going to his block, you're more in danger than coming to the projects. You know why? Because it's one way in, it's one way out. And they know who coming down the block. They know that car. Right now, I could sit in front of my building right now in the projects, right? I know every building, every car that don't live here. Oh, he about to move. I could park right here because he about to leave. He don't live here. Oh, nah, he about to live. I know every car. So imagine them. They know every house, let alone every fucking car. You more in danger driving down that residential block than you are driving in the projects. In the projects, we ain't paying in that project. We ain't really paying that shit on attention.
Queens is
We
a-
worry
is a-
about
is a
we
great
worry about
place
the
to
blue and white and the unmarked shit. We ain't worry about no motherfucking random cars. They ain't stupid enough to jump out and do nothing unless we got beef like that. So you more in danger on a residential block, and that's why Queens is, because everybody's trying to prove that my block is tougher. I don't fuck with them niggas. I don't like them niggas. Them niggas ain't tough like us. And everybody in Queens is not. See, this is the thing about it. Niggas don't really live by the gentleman code no more. You know what I'm saying? You ever see that movie The Gentleman with Matthew McConaughey? It's the greatest movie ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I knew I was like, all right,
The gentleman.
they last longer. They last longer. All these niggas talking about they want to be gangsters and they die. They go to jail. They never have a longevity in the streets. They never have longevity in life.
That's a fact.
Gentlemen always last longer.
That's a fact.
In Queens, we was built on being gentlemen.
That's a fact.
The code never got passed down.
Y'all had Nas, y'all had L Cool J.
Code never got passed down.
The
They
last
kept
person
it.
to
They
blow up
tucked
out
it.
of Queens is Nicki Minaj. That's how I look.
You know what I'm saying? So, you think about it. The gentleman code is no longer
big
existing.
gap.
You know what I'm saying? The gangster code live in Brooklyn. We gangsters. Gangsters link over gangsters and do gangster shit. It's a bunch of gentlemen in Queens that don't do gentleman shit. That don't extend the business. If his business going on, shake a nigga in the hand. You make more money by being a gentleman.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I said I got songs with everybody. I just want to bring.
But that was a perspective of street. I want to know musically.
Same
It's
thing.
the same thing. It's the same
Somehow
applies.
the
same
rap
rule
game
apply?
remind me of the crack. It's the same shit, bro. You gotta extend your hand as a gentleman. Shout out to my nigga Empty God, because he told me this shit wholeheartedly. Look me dead in my eyes. He said, yo, bro, you the only nigga that can do it from Queens. Because nobody hates you. They might not, like you said, go back to it. They might not fuck. They might be mad at you getting all the shine, but they don't hate you. They don't hate you enough to not stand next to you. That's the reason why I wanted to come do this. I want to let niggas know, like, yo, bro, this is what it is, bro. Like,
Set the tone.
I'm extending my hand, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I can be the one that bring everybody together. You don't fuck with him? Why? What he did to you? He fucked your baby moms? No. He robbed
took
you?
money?
No.
No.
He shot your man? No. Let's get this money.
Facts.
What we
Queens get the
doing?
money, right? That's what y'all talking, right?
That's
Get the
logo.
money.
That's
That's
the
a fact.
slogan.
That's a
Queens
fact.
get the money.
That's the
That's a fact.
slogan.
And I want, you know what else I want to do? Shout out to my nigga Slow. I want to get everybody stop blaming him.
Blame him for what?
Everybody, a lot of people blame Slow for not doing something that he's not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you got to do. Make your, like, it's two type of people in this world, right? Useful, useless. What you rather be,
Oh, of course.
right? Slow is only gonna go with somebody who's useful. If you're useful, it makes my job easier. You're useless, I gotta work overtime. No one wants to work overtime. No one wants to do more than what they have to do for somebody. Stop blaming Slow. He made his way. If you do the same, guess what? It's easy for him to help you now. Straight up. 90% of Queens, if they get a chance to talk to Slow, he's gonna promise you something. You know why? Because it's the smart thing to do. Make me honor my promise. Help me help you now. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just that. That's what Queen's problem is at. Everybody wants somebody to give. Nobody want to work to get it. And that's where we at with Queens. So me, I'm on both sides of the field. Business and artist. I'm going to help you regardless. Because I can.
Yeah.
I can do something easy. Like, I can do a song with you. If I'm popping, you popping. Who's the other guy? Only thing I do on the song is show up.
Just do your thing. Get busy. Yeah.
My man told me, right? I play the record. I got a record with Cayenne and Kaya, right?
Okay.
My man told me, yo, they killed you. I said, yeah, that's what's up.
What they're supposed to do.
That's what we're supposed to do. Now, they already popping. They more popping than me. I'm honored to even be on the song. Will I change my verse? Shit, no. I'm just that type of nigga. Like, I'm not changing nigga. I rap. You know what I'm saying? So, if you feel like that means it's great. That means it's great. That means it's a great record. I'm on the hook. I'm all over the song. I'm starting with the record.
Yeah.
So if you feel that way, that means you're going to be in tune to what we're doing next. Okay. Now you're going to be in tune to doing. If you never listened to Cayenne rap before, you're going to listen to it now. Because you see what she did on my record. If you never listened to Kaya Baby rap, that's the same shit. Niggas got to get into that bag.
Yeah. Facts. So what we at now? What we doing now?
Oh,
I see we doing the nostalgic thing. You know, we touching the
I'm a neon,
classic
bro.
beats and all that.
I'm just trying to. I figured out how I belong.
Old nigga.
I figured out how I belong in 2021, bro. It's neon. You a neon? How old are you? If you mind telling. Yeah, you over 30.
You over 30. Yeah, mid 30, mid range and mid 30.
You a neon? It's safe to say.
I'm mid 30.
It's safe to say. You know what neon means?
A new era old nigga.
That's Matrix. I mean,
You heard what he said, right?
A new era old nigga.
We existed in this new era, and we don't have to be what we. Yo, this is
How
the
you
thing,
feel about people who make that a thing? Like, yo, nah.
You gotta be young.
You, yeah, like, yo, chill. You old. Like,
What?
Yo, like, but nigga, I'll flame
You know what? You know what?
like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Like,
flaming.
like,
you know what I
like,
say? You gotta be me. I was you already. You gotta be me, nigga.
Will you be there?
Nigga, I survived eras when niggas was dying for nothing. What? Blood, Crip, I never was that. Survived. New York was hard.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
when it counted, right?
Nigga,
Your two hands work.
nigga,
Your hands work, and that's what you have
and
to shape
outside. So when these niggas supposed to be outside, you
get
outside now. It's cool to be outside. Everybody got money. Nobody really want to hurt you. You know why there's a lot of death going on? Because a lot of money being wiped around. You know what I'm saying? It's like the 80s again.
Yeah,
The scammers and the drug
The new
dealers again.
80s. The new
Yeah.
80s.
New 80s.
No morals.
No morals. It's
Because if I can get this easy
money.
money, I don't even want to hurt you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I did to get this 100,000? Nothing.
Nothing.
Why would I want to hurt you?
Yeah.
Back in the day, when niggas was hustling and selling crack,
grinding for this.
niggas had to shoot at their father's friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, I remember looking up to a nigga and pulling the gun on him at the same time. Like, I looked up to you, but nigga, you ain't taking shit from me.
Because niggas was really running down on
So
shit.
if it's easy to get money now, everybody should be happy. We should live in a peaceful world.
That will never
It
happen.
would never happen. You know what I'm saying? Because
now
everybody want to stun on the next nigga.
Yeah.
You get money, I'm getting more money than
That's
you.
New
So
York,
what,
though.
nigga? You can't take that shit in the grave with you, bro.
Can't.
You can't.
New York.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, shout out to my nigga Fight God, my nigga. He said this shit amazingly. He said, yo, one thing about that nigga Victim on, he gonna always keep it Queens. I got this
That's
thing
a
right
fact,
here.
though.
I got this shit right here, right?
That's a fact.
Queens is not a borough.
What is it?
It's a city.
Okay. Explain.
So now we went from borough to city. Go ahead.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know. I'm just asking.
Brooklyn's a city. Brooklyn's a city.
Okay, good.
So is Manhattan. So is the Bronx. Staten Island too.
Okay.
But I'm from Queens. I don't give a fuck about the rest of that shit.
That's a fact.
No pun. I know you don't.
No, I
You know-
say
Yeah,
to
no,
him
no,
all
no,
the
it's all
time.
good.
He
No,
knows. He
no, I
knows
live
what's
more.
going on.
I'm live more in Queens than I've ever did in Brooklyn.
It's a respect thing. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if Brooklyn accept me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't care if Harlem accept me. I don't care if the Bronx and Staten Island, so and so.
Queens nigga.
It's 12 million people in counting. I might be wrong, but it's 12 million. Last time I checked, it was 12 million people live inside of New York City, right? So just think if Queens got a quarter of that.
Queens is the biggest borough, isn't it?
No, just in size. But just say if in population we got a quarter of that. So say if
right.
we have 2.5, 3 million people in Queens.
right.
I want that.
Why not?
You mean to tell me I can go platinum in Queens and not have to rap for Nebraska? Shit, the numbers is here. I'm only making music for Queens. If you don't like it, then cool. You're not from Queens. But I want to make you feel like, yo, Vic talking about me. Vic talking about me.
Talking
If
about
you're from anywhere else and you don't like it, bro, that's all. That's okay.
It's okay.
I
You
never
accepted that, so it is what it is.
I never been to Rosecrans a day in my life. I listen to Kendrick and I'm on Rosecrans. I had to drive down Bankhead to feel what T.I. was talking about. And I felt it. Oh, shit. I love T.I. So when you take a trip to New York and you come to Queens, you want to come where I'm from. I want to hear what 50 was talking about. I want what Mone talking about. All I need is that quarter. I need a quarter of that quarter. So if it's 12 million people in New York City and we got 3 million in Queens, I just need a quarter of that quarter.
To get right.
To be right. I don't need
That's
nothing else. I'm going to keep
Way
rapping
to
about
break
Queens.
down the mathematics.
It's a city.
You know what
I
I
want
mean?
my city. When you talk about Queens, nigga, my name got to come up first, nigga. Just so they go buy my shit first. When you go to Atlanta, you buying baby shit first, T.I. shit first, Jeezy shit first. Fuck about no, but you like it in Miami? I'm from Atlanta. Fuck. I don't give a fuck if you like my shit in Chicago. I'm from New York. You like my shit in Chicago? Thank you, my nigga. But I'm from Queens, nigga. If Queens buying my shit, nigga, I'm good. If I got a quarter of that quarter, I'm good. I'm great. Let's keep the numbers running.
Does Queens support Queens?
No. That's what I'm trying to change.
That's the truth.
That's what I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change
How
that.
can we go about changing that cycle?
Just doing this shit like here.
a
This shit
whole
right here.
process.
Speaking to existence. Me making it sound cool.
People in hoods, they're not even getting along. They're from the
Right.
same hood. How is that? You have
See-
a house, a backyard.
one thing you can't
an
change-
attic, a basement. What happened? Somebody died? What happened?
Listen, one thing you can't change is the streets. Streets gonna be the streets, my nigga. They don't love nobody, but we addicted to it.
But what is the
that.
streets if you live a great life?
Not everybody live a great life.
Everybody lives a great life.
Not everybody
Compared
live
to
a
what
great life.
standards?
You know what I'm
Compared to
saying?
standards?
Not everybody live a great life.
To
Like I just
certain other
listen,
people, yeah, it's great.
That's
life.
a blessing.
To
Like, yo,
certain
I'm going
other people,
upstairs
that's
in my
not a
room.
right.
I just told
It's a
you.
blessing.
I just told you 10 years ago, my mother told me to leave my projects because she felt I didn't belong there. And bro, I didn't have $1 in my pocket.
It's just how he moved, how he carries
the look.
himself.
It was the look of it all.
People
know what
don't
I'm
even
saying?
know the truth of what they hating
People
on.
only see what they see. And what makes this world even worse? Instagram, phone. Makes it even worse now. Because now you could put a
whatever
perception
you want.
out there that isn't true, but everybody gonna be like, nah, nigga, you posted it, nigga, it's real.
It's real.
Right. So,
Poetic justice shit over here.
you know what I'm saying? It's a fact though. It's a fact.
Nah,
So-
that's a fact.
It ain't enough voice. And that was always my biggest problem. I never spoke. I never said nothing. Like I said, in the mix, but never in the mix. I never was there to say it. Like, half of the time, we run around in a borough with no big homies. The big homies is caked up and they ain't gonna go fuck. Let these little niggas run around and go crazy. These little niggas only killing these little niggas only killing each other because they ain't got no big homie to say, yo, that's corny, bro. Ain't got no other option.
But are they listening? It's not even about
No.
you speaking.
You know why they
Are
not listening? They got more money.
You know what? You're right.
I just
You know
made
what?
30,000. So are you serious, my
talking to
nigga?
me
I'm
about?
good.
Yo,
bro.
I know for a fact one of my little niggas got more money than me.
Yeah, that's a yo. Like,
Yo,
So that means you can't
remember when
respect
the
me?
nigga
But
was shoveling
that's what it
snow?
is though.
Niggas was shoveling.
That's what it is, though.
You saw kids wasn't shoveling snow when.
Nah, them
Yeah.
days, my nigga.
A young
your
nigga
job
was
ain't
like,
fucked
yo,
up,
nigga,
that's life, my
I
nigga.
just bust
Get a
a
snow
bag,
blower.
nigga. Fuck, I'm coming out the fucking snow. Niggas like
all
young
dead.
niggas saying that
It's all
shit.
dead.
Like, damn.
Can you be the new big homie now? As far as you said before, you wasn't. Nobody gave you guidance before when you was with Eric.
No, they did.
Right? They didn't.
Oh, not the music.
Right? I'm saying
business,
musically,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
now can you give it to us now?
Yeah,
Can
definitely.
you give it to the people now?
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
people need guidance.
But I gotta do it first. Cause who the fuck gonna take advice from a nigga who didn't? I'm not doing like you told me to do something. Why you ain't do it, bro? So that's why it's all about me. I'm not.
But that's not always
Nah,
necessarily.
always
that's
the case.
that's whack though.
It's not always because sometimes it just didn't work out for you.
No.
That doesn't mean you don't know what you're talking.
But tell that to a young
Speaking
nigga.
of experience,
Phil
nigga.
Jackson,
Tell
Phil
that to a
Jackson
young
played
nigga.
for the Knicks, but he wasn't nice.
was in the league.
But he's
Tell
the
that
greatest
to a
coach.
young nigga.
But he wasn't nice.
Tell that to a young nigga.
Young dude's not gonna listen.
Tell that to a young nigga, bro. How much sense it make because everybody in this room, I'm not gonna say how old you are, but everybody in this room is over 30.
Correct.
Tell that to a nigga 22 who just made 100 bands off PPP. Fuck you, nigga. I got a better car and a
Do
chain than you.
that. Nah, we editing that. Don't ever.
You bugging. I got an
And my
iPhone
watch is better
12.
than yours. And my bitch look better than yours. And I'm going,
Yes.
yeah. So what you telling me?
Oh,
You gotta show me.
I was gonna say.
yeah.
Show me.
Damn.
What they say, you can't. Am I lying, though, Shaw? Tell it to
But
a young nigga.
that goes to what I was just saying. How they'll be like, "Yo, you older." Like, Like your fam, like you
They not
can't.
respecting the
all
older
my-
but
niggas.
you
all my
nicer
old
than
head-
They
all my
not
old
respecting
heads-
the older niggas.
All my old heads was rich. All my old heads right now is rich.
Are these young niggas old heads rich? Not
Huh?
to them.
Not to them.
Nah, the young niggas is involved right
Nah,
now.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Young
That's
niggas
what I'm
is
trying to say.
These
And they
little
running
niggas
this
is-
shit up. They running this shit
They
up.
make it more than the drug
Like I
era.
told you, bro. It's the
make
80s
more
all.
than
It's the
drug
80s
era.
all over again. Cause imagine, bro.
But times 10.
Listen, let me tell you something. Give you an ill story, my nigga. Shout out to the big homie Wall, right? We all went to the whole project went to go see Paid in Full.
Okay.
No shade on Harlem though, but my whole project went to go see Paid in Full, right? And we was all on the block talk about it. Wall walks up and says, "That shit was no money. I'd have paid $30 million to get Mook back." We looked at it and walked off.
To get what?
Get Mook back. You know, Mook Diamond is Wall's nephew.
Yeah, yeah.
Same situation. Mook, Rich Porter, his little brother was.
Oh,
Wall
say
and Mook.
okay. I get what
Same
you're saying.
situation.
Now I
If a
get
nigga
what
would-
you mean. By
Wall
that.
said if
All
nigga would have snatched Mook, I would have given nigga
I
30
would
million.
get to get my nephew back. Yeah.
We scratched the whole movie out of our mind. Right then and there.
Nigga,
The movie was over.
Queens get the
We
money,
just-
my
we-
nigga.
Nigga, and he was so serious because he said it and walked the fuck off. How ill is that?
It's fine. Queens get the money.
So it was so crazy. So it was like, why do we? This is what this is the thing that queens have to understand. Like, we don't have to look for nowhere else to glorify nothing. It's right here.
It's right here. We
It's
need
right
to
here.
unite. But that's what I feel Queens of Movement was doing.
No, we was
at
doing that.
time.
We definitely were.
I just feel, everybody wasn't too happy about the representatives that
Yeah,
were.
but that comes
but
with
that
it.
just comes with the game.
You know what I wasn't happy with? Us.
In
Not
what
seeing,
way? In what sense?
not seeing eye to eye.
Okay. Well, that was really more you and ODOT.
You know why?
Yeah, yeah. Don't
Because-
just throw
'Cause
me
of
in
him,
there.
right? Right or wrong,
Don't
right?
just throw
Nah.
me in there
It was
like
him,
that,
right? But
man.
be real, right?
Crazy thing about it. If a nigga had to be a soldier, he was a soldier, son.
All the
Okay.
time.
You know what I'm saying? He was with it. He was with it.
I was with
You know what I'm
whatever.
saying? Like,
Whatever
he's
he
a
was
fact.
doing.
Like, if a nigga had to come down to being a soldier, he was definitely
Niggas doing
what was
what I'm
right.
with
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who was right. He was what was right. If
Let's
he was
just
wrong,
get it.
he let you know you wrong. And Ox brung him in. And Ox was wrong, he'd tell Ox, yo, you wrong.
tell- yo,
You know what I'm
Free
saying?
Ox again.
Free
nigga.
Ox.
Like,
Ox, yeah, I'll tell Ox like, yo, bro, you know what I mean?
But-
it ain't that deep for all that.
That's a
You should have
fact.
battled him though. He wanna battle you.
Nah, he
bro.
definitely
Nah,
wanted to battle
he didn't
you.
want to battle me.
He definitely did.
He
wanted to
did.
battle
He got some
everybody.
shit for you.
He didn't tell
He
me
was
about
waiting, man.
it.
Niggas get out. Niggas go like, go.
That's probably why. That's probably why I was second verse on a few things when I should have.
Exactly. He said, you know what?
Yeah,
You
he was-
gonna wait,
He
fam.
was telling you. Ox was our engineer too, you know that, right?
Yeah,
He was our engineer. He mixed all our records.
He
The
records
nigga was
us,
nice,
mixes
bro.
us,
Nigga was nice.
tells us what to yo, give this feeling, speak on this, all that. But I like that he brings the right shit.
But let me
out
tell
of
you
the
some
talk,
real shit
you know
though.
what I mean?
Reason why I was like, I was for like doing corporate shit. I just wanted us like, everybody had their own representation, right? No one had, we didn't have no group representation. So it was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Lex had Ace, you had K-Dogs and whoever, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I had Point and, you know what I'm saying, Eric Sermon and everything. Ox had Self and Buck, but it was nobody in the middle that can handle the group. You know what I'm saying? He had his own shit. I had, you know what I'm saying? We never had nobody, so we was sitting, I'm like, yo, bro, the problem is not us. The problem is not our team. You know, our team is riding for what we riding for. Our team is us.
Yeah.
We need somebody who's just us. Yeah. Just us four. You know what I'm saying? That can work us four.
Really rep the group.
You know what I'm saying?
Represent the group.
And Lex and Ox kept saying Point. I said, I can't say Point.
Can't say.
Because Point is more me than the
That's a
group.
fact.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
So that'd be, you know what I'm saying? Point's gonna
Conflict of
always
interest.
go, he's gonna always go with makes Vic look great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, we gotta make the group look, because I ain't gonna front. I never said this shit out loud, but the group is what kept me alive. Because I was so more focused on the group, I was losing my deal. Crazy thing about it, true story, am I lying? I was signing
Yo,
Universal.
you owe, you heard?
I was signing, yeah. I was signing
Niggas
Universal.
owe. Be real. Niggas owe me, my nigga.
No.
Fuck up my deal from these niggas.
I was signing Universal and about to sign to another company under Universal. What was it? Universal Red? Sony Reds?
something
Something
like that,
that was inside the books of Universal.
Yeah, it's like subsidiary type.
I didn't,
shit.
bro, I didn't even sign the deal. I didn't even sign the dotted
it
line,
was
right?
Like something else, yeah.
Sylvia calls Eric Summer like, yo, why the fuck is Vic about to do another deal up here? She pulled the plug on the whole thing. She told me, nigga, if you put out that tape and you're on it, I'm going to take the whole shit off the market. So these niggas is mad at me that I'm not showing up to studio sessions. They don't even know what the fuck is going on. Nigga, y'all want me to come and do these records? Or y'all want to put the record out?
Yeah, we didn't know what was going on. Yeah,
So I'm sneaking records in like, yo, don't put my name on a record. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga G-Don,
Yeah, shout out
Soup.
G-Don,
You know what I'm saying? Soup and them put that shit together. But I couldn't do it. Because it went up too fast.
What, Capital, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was Sony Red.
Oh, it's Sony.
Sony Red, yeah.
yeah.
They was signing the group.
Before we wrap this up,
We wrapping it up.
You've been doing some superb freestyles.
Oh, the Car Chronicles.
The Car Chronicles. One time the car was off. You was spitting, and then all of a sudden the car went on. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, my nigga. But it's like at the end of the day, real talk, like, yo, being that you've been in the game for a minute, I feel like Queen should give you your flowers, no cap.
Right.
Like now you've been
Respect.
spitting out bars,
That's a fact.
a great lyricist.
Right. Appreciate
But
it.
you said you have songs with a lot of people.
Yeah.
You're not keeping these, right?
No. This shit is going out. This is going out.
When?
This summer.
I did
That's why I want to come in.
A lot of niggas made me promises.
He got something
Starjella,
on my shit too.
Kamikaze Khan, now it's you
holding
now.
that too. That
Put
shit-
it out. Y'all got the music, put it out.
I'm
No.
putting that out.
See now, like forward, you know what I'm saying? I just linked up with a better situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? By the time this come out, it'll be signed, sealed, and delivered. Y'all see it on my Instagram.
Let's
It'll be
go.
lit. But now it's that time. Like, yo, one thing about it, I believe, I'm a firm believer in, yo, it's timing. Everything is timing, bro.
That's a fact.
Everything is timing. Yo, like Jay-Z said, nigga, craziest thing we didn't do was give up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, tomorrow could have been my day. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, nigga. I look good. I'm younger than these
Talk
niggas.
your truth.
I'm younger than these niggas. I'm
Talk your
swaggier than
shit.
these niggas. So at the end of the day, I don't have to do the sucker
can't
shit
do what
to be
you
me.
do,
You know what I'm saying?
You youngest.
It's a fact.
I'm younger than you.
But you know what? You know the thing about it? I had to tell myself that.
I'm flexing.
I had to tell myself that.
Know what I'm
Ask the
saying?
man behind you. I'm like, man, it's over, man. Let's just go get a young. And we got a couple of young niggas. You know what I'm saying? That signed to us, whatever. But it's just like,
From the Q? From Queens?
yeah. One is from the Q. One is from Philly.
Excuse
Okay.
me? One from where?
The
Philly?
Q.
Philly
Queens.
got.
Oh,
No,
Philly,
we got one from Philly too. I
That's
post
the
him
one you
all
be
the time.
posting. Yeah, I see
Okay.
him. I see him.
You know what I'm saying?
I see him.
Like,
he gets off. He goes off. I see
Different.
him.
You know
I
what I'm
see him.
saying? But sing, rap, all that shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if I have Philly, but the nigga from Queens is a secret.
Okay. Not mad at that.
But he's Queens, so Queens. So it's like,
Alright.
and he's don't rap.
Okay.
Not even a rapper. He just got us.
Okay.
The gentleman, the fly guy, like, you know what I'm saying? That type of vibe. So, you know, it makes sense.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
What do we have to look forward for Victor Mone for this summer?
I got 10 albums. You know that, right?
Mone Corleone.
I could drop an album every month. I'm being stingy, but now I'm just like, now that this situation is
Happen, man.
happening,
Thank you.
City's
I'm just putting it out.
People need a reminder.
I hate my hard drive because it got more music in it. I'm like, what the fuck? I need this shit. I don't, yo, my nigga, like, I don't listen to my music no more, bro. It's like, just put this shit out. I become a fan of my music more when it's out. You know what I'm saying? Like, my last tape, it's not even mixed. I just put this shit out.
Put it out.
And that's the biggest, like, the songs I'm dropping right
Neon
now.
joint?
The Neon Yellow tape.
Yeah.
Because it's a double CD.
Okay.
And the second half of the CD is not even mixed.
Not even mixed.
Like, I recorded myself. Like, I recorded it, you know what I'm saying?
recorded
Like,
me. Yeah, I
because
was
you're
like,
crazy
yo,
thing about it, I learned that from
yeah,
Sha.
still-
Like, he taught me how to record. So your songs come out 10 times better when you putting your shit on it, then you send it to the engineer to get mixed. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
and my engineer was lagging, going through his. I said, "Fuck that! I'm putting this shit out. It sound good to me." I'm getting the best response from that than anything. So I'm like, man, maybe I could just put out trash sounding music.
Yeah. I mean, I see the
I'll wait for you to
resurgence.
say, yeah, you should.
Nah, you shouldn't. Nah. You know what I mean? Yo, I feel like definitely got to put music out. Definitely
Yeah.
got to get visuals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just where it's at and where
Right.
it takes, where it goes from there.
That's a fact.
That's what it is. I see a resurgence. I see Banks just dropped.
Yeah.
I think Ali Vegas just dropped.
Yeah.
You know what
It's
I
a
mean?
fact, him and Sha Money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and
You know some ill shit about it?
I just dropped Breach too. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Shout out that. You know what I mean?
You know the crazy
It's out
about
there
it?
on all platforms, you know what I mean?
On all platforms. You
All
feel me?
you name the top 10 rappers right now.
You
Aside
really want me to do that?
No, I'm not asking you to. I'm not saying, but you will name
An
them.
MTV
I
Roundtable.
definitely would set the tone.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you was to name the top 10 rappers, including Baby and Dirk, because they rappers. They not like the new vibe of rappers. They
Okay.
old school.
Yeah.
We all agree?
You saying they're old school?
Like baby rap.
Lil
Yes.
Baby?
He raps,
Yes.
What do you mean? As far as he really
Texture.
raps? Okay.
Rap,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant he's an old school nigga. Like
No,
type-
he's not the.
Oh
thing
yeah,
that
he
you
really
like,
raps. That's
skip,
a fact.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Fact.
Not the
fact.
singy.
Yeah,
that you don't wanna
Nah,
hear. Do the
you'll
singing
hear
you
some
wanna
shit.
hear.
Yeah, you'll hear some shit.
The other 8 are 30 plus. I shit you not.
You don't fuck with Polo G?
I like Polo
I
G.
fuck with Polo.
but he got some
Chicago
bones to make.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? And he
doing
rap.
his
He rap.
thing. He can rap.
besides
That
he
nigga-
rap
that
his
nigga
ass
can
off.
spit.
Raps
But the other 8,
of the top. Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
Drake,
Of course.
J. Cole,
Yeah,
Nas,
yeah,
Hov,
yeah.
Kendrick.
Benny,
Benny,
Kendrick,
Kendrick.
Machine,
Yeah,
Freddie Gibbs.
I'm not.
He just
I'm
got
not
nominated for a
sold on
Grammy.
it.
He just
I'm not
nominated
sold
for.
on
Freddie
it.
Gibbs
He
is
just,
real.
he
He's
just
tough.
got nominated for a
He's
Grammy,
tough.
and fuck the Grammy. That's just the world.
Yo,
the world.
Red Leezy said, I just didn't hear enough. I'm
Look,
sorry,
look.
bro. I'm
But listen,
sorry.
but you're a rapper. You should be ashamed of yourself because son is
How?
super duper
I listen to
nice.
myself.
But listen,
Tell him
nice.
listen to me.
He's not.
he probably would if you after you hear some shit like that.
Shout out
But
Freddie
son is
Gibbs.
listen.
Shout out Freddie Gibbs.
But
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
son is setting the tone for niggas like us.
Nah, that's a fact.
You see
I
what
heard
I'm
this
saying?
shit. What's this? Yeah, some shit like that.
Because
Some
believe
shit.
it or not,
That nigga's real, my nigga. I
Yeah,
promise
nah,
you
he's
that.
a-
check. Some
listen,
shit like that. he be
believe it
doing.
or not, bro. I'll tell you something. Believe it or not, rap is here now. It's no more mumble rap. This shit is over.
Yeah.
Rap is back. Baby, Dirt, Polo G, Rowdy, they proving it. You gotta
Yeah.
rap. You gotta say some shit. Kodak.
Yeah.
If you're not rapping and saying some shit, all that harmonizing shit really goes out the window. Because the rappers are harmonizing now.
All right. So we like again, we appreciate you, bro. You know that.
I had to thug my way up here.
Nah, you can come up here.
That's
anytime,
wild.
bro.
Real talk. Nah,
Come
that's
up here.
wild.
When Lex
Should have been
come-
first.
when
I was
Lex
like,
comes, you
yeah,
definitely should
who's first?
double
I'm coming back, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm like,
yeah,
you know
you
what I'm
definitely
saying?
should pull it back up, and we appreciate you. You know,
I wish
coming
Ox
through,
would
setting
call,
the tone. Nah, that's
That'd be
beautiful.
super crazy.
Free Ox, Lex is home.
Right? He will go. Like,
Shout out.
Lex will do that.
Mone Corleone, Victor Mone. All we reinventing ourselves, and we putting out great work, and I appreciate you coming through.
No doubt, my
Set
brother.
the tone with us. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's the Fly Lane Leezy.
Chase of the light.
Set the Tone podcast. We global now,
Sir.
sir.